Nah, I don't think y'all understand how deep this Cartel Bo case get. Bro was a menace out here in the streets. When I say that he was out here like he was Hulk and King Kong wrapped into one dude, let me tell you. Alright, so if y'all don't remember, he popped out at first way back in 2018 out of Houston with Maxo Cream on that song that was popping back in the day. So after that song went up, the police they seen the video and was like, "Yo, y'all got guns? Y'all strapped up?" So they popped in there and got Cartel both of his guns, right? I bet. So bro did 6 years flat. He did his time, sat down like a man. Boom, he get out in 2024 and he back on his grind. So this one I got on him. This one I was like, all right, yeah, this one I start hearing about him. So he on his grind. He drop a few hot songs. He doing interviews and he doing positive stuff for the community and all that. Like he really out and on his grind. But apparently behind the scenes, he been a Hulk menace and like take all of this with consideration because he has been saying that the Houston police has been targeting him. So there's still that to be said. He's been saying this for months. Imagine if somebody say that, hey, I'm worried about these people gonna smoke me, and then that person end up smoked. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, oh, okay, I know who did it. So he been saying for months that the Houston police has been targeting him. You know what I'm saying? And this is his baby mother's word. You know what I'm saying? Mostly, you know. So, so this recent incident, this kidnapping charge. All right, let's start with this. So apparently on July 21st, he, links up with his baby moms and then like, I guess like have her come to the crib. Once she come to the crib, he get on some big man stuff with her and throw her in the closet. Handcuff her, throw her in the closet. So boom, she in there for 4 days, fam, before he finally like leave the house or something. And she decided to escape. She realized, she don't hear nothing. He ain't cutting up on the phone. He ain't rapping. He ain't, none of that. She get up out of there. The neighbor find her. The neighbor like, yo, you good? Give her some food, call the police, and wait with her till the police come. Why? When Cartel Bo left, he must have left and got locked up on the way out anyway, because he already in jail by the time he even get these charges. Well, I say already jailed on other charges, because bro was already got locked up after he left the house. So bro must have left the house and they must have pulled him over and said, yo, you got a warrant or, whatever. I don't know how that happened really, but he was already locked up, and then boom, they slam him with some more charges, with the kidnapping charges. And they possibly want to give him that charge, that charge that's gonna make him have to register, because it's been said that while she was there in that closet, she was getting, you know what I'm saying? So bro, apparently the word is that he been out here menacing stuff. And if he been spanking his ops the same way that he apparently be spanking his people, then hey, he just a menace to just spank everything. He must just be Big Spank out there in the hood. And if that don't make no sense to you, then keep on listening, because I got some more to tell you. I ain't done yet. So boom, the charges that apparently the warrant is on is apparently some type of domestic violence involving a household or family member. Now, is this to do with the baby mom or is it to do with another family member? It's not been said yet. But what has been said is that there was another incident with the baby mom just a couple years ago, a year back, something like that. So this incident right here involved the Uber driver. So stay tuned if you ain't heard this story yet, because apparently he gets into a whole fight with his baby mom and the Uber driver, because the Uber driver tried to hop in the middle of the fight. Apparently he was wham bamming the same way that day, and apparently the Uber driver got some, like, it don't matter whose story you hear from, whether you hear her story or whether you hear his story, because he admitted that he put hands on her and he put hands on the Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, I hope ain't none of this stuff true, honestly, because this right here look bad, but the full story is thicker. So let's just hope that this is just a case of the police targeting him and people having something against him. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole thing.